So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is a beautiful morning here in Pennsylvania. It almost feels like flannel weather. Really cool, especially for the second week of August, but I'm not complaining at all. I just put a real nice red oak log here on the mill, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch of yakety yak today. I'm just going to saw some boards. This log is 18 inches in diameter at the small end and 24 inches in diameter at the large end. It's a little over 8 feet long, a little bit punky around the outside, but it appears to be pretty clear log. Ought to make some nice lumber out of it. Why don't you enter in the comments a guess on how many board feet of lumber you think we'll get out of that, and then maybe in the next video we'll tally it up. So let me know. There were a lot of comments on the last video when I was sawing a log like this. I wasn't using the debarker. The reason was there was no bark on the log. You know, a lot of mills don't even have a debarker. Like I said in several other videos, I'm just learning, just getting started. But the way I see it, it's one more thing to think about. And if I don't need it, I'm not going to use it. I'll absolutely use it when I have a dirty log or something with bark on it, but this one does not. Really nice. beautiful. Really, really nice. I'm actually going to head up and get some breakfast, and then I'll come back down, turn this log again, and start making a bunch of boards. All right, I went up to the house, had a little breakfast, reading through some of the comments from the video that we published this morning. That was the one where we were starting on the tower blind. Tell you what, this is really handy to have down here. Not only to blow the lumber off, kind of clean the mill up, works good. So I hit my first nail. I could see some staining, that's why I kept flipping it to get back away from it. But I'm telling you, that was down towards the center of that tree. Who knows where that came from and when. I'm trying to think where this log came from. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, didn't seem to hurt the performance at all on the blade, but not good. So this is everything I got out of that one log. All red oak, all clear, really nice. These pieces on the right there, I can trim them up. Yeah, pretty nice. So I got some about 4 1/4, 6 1/4, and some big ones that are 11 3/4. Really nice. The RK37 with the grapple on it, really handy to have here next to the mill. Not only can you carry logs to the mill, but you can see how I started turning the logs. Works out really well. Plus, like I mentioned the other day, in that grapple with those forks on the bottom, or those points I should say, I don't know, they're like 12 inches long. It kind of works like a set of forks, so you can actually carry lumber with it as well. So remember, in the comments below, take a guess at how many board feet of lumber we got out of that one log. It's actually a little bit more than what I thought, and it's really nice. All clear, nice red oak. Oh, and by the way, when I went up to the house there a little bit ago, I was reading through some of the comments from the last video. If you didn't see that one, I'll put it up above right here. That's the one where Melissa and I, we were working on the tower blind. And we were putting up the band board, you know, I notched all the posts and things like that. And I learned something there. I had taken the tractor and the big tool rack out, and I loaded it up with tools. Thought I'd had everything I'd possibly need. Well, I didn't. I didn't have a big enough hammer. And Melissa, she's trying to drive these 1/2-inch carriage bolts through those treated posts, and she just had a little hammer. And I'm telling you what, she is a trooper. She really is. She puts in the work in everything she does, and I really appreciate that about her. And there was one comment, and believe me, it doesn't bother me. We see stuff like this all the time, but I pinned it at the top of that page on that video. You'll have to check it out. And be nice to the guy, but I am putting out a challenge to Mark, I guess you could say. Mark made the comment, something along the lines like, LOL, she looks like a little girl, or swings that hammer with 2 hands like a little girl, or something, you know, making fun of a woman. And I mean, everybody needs a hobby. If that's his, that's cool, whatever. So like I said, please be nice. But I kind of challenged Mark to something. I said, you know, Melissa, she gets up every morning, well, at 4:30, and she's at the gym at 5:30 in the morning doing burpees and running and weightlifting and jump roping and all sorts of stuff, rowing, all kind of stuff at 5:30 in the morning. So I said to Mark, I said, I have a great idea. Why don't you go spend an hour doing CrossFit, upload a video, and then we will all critique him. I think it would be great. Like I said, please be nice. We don't want to turn this into a big thing, but you know, maybe just a hashtag Mark, where's your CrossFit video, or something like that. The point is, we all aren't great at everything. I mean, you would not want me to do a root canal on you, would you? No. But if you needed, you know, your driveway graded up or something, I'm probably your guy, right? We all have different talents, different skills, and we should embrace all of those. Everybody's good at something. Find what that is and go with it. And don't worry about what anybody else says about it. Just stick with it. But anyway, I think that's about it for the little motivational speech. And Mark, get to CrossFitting. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.